club last night.
You went to the club? What club?
Walmart. I was like, what club?
Oh, we call that the mall.
I thought you got to go to Teasers while you're here. I've never been, but I've heard things about it. It's a strip club.
They're just strip. Why, is it like white trash or something?
Yes.
Sweet. Come on, it's
They say they like one-legged stripper, C-section scar that still has the tape.
One-legged midgets?
Jeff!
But they supposedly have
Scully,
the
we
best
need you!
hamburger.
So what?
They have the best hamburger.
Yeah.
That's what everybody says.
That's why people go there, right?
Everyone's excuse for going there.
Yeah, that's the only.
And looking at the one-legged C-section.
What? You're going to the place?
Hold on, go over. All you guys go over there so they can get their expressions as Jeff tells the story.
What story? What am I telling?
They want to know if we had a strip club.
Okay.
He's ready. Okay, I got this.
There is a strip club.
Kind of.
Kind of. No, it's a strip club.
It's something.
It's called Teasers. And so this is the way I know about it. First time ever been to Camden, Tennessee, or first time ever in Tennessee. Lance picks me up at the airport. He's like, let's go downtown and get something to eat. I'm like, awesome. I'm hungry. Let's go downtown and get something to eat. So we're at downtown Nashville. Something going on, a parade, a fucking fireworks show, country music festival, something. But traffic was terrible going downtown. So Lance goes, how about a cheeseburger? And I go, that's fine. I don't care. Let's just go get something to eat. He goes, I know where the best cheeseburger is in the state of Tennessee. It is the best cheeseburger in the state of Tennessee. And I'm like, okay, let's go. So we go. We drive all the way through past where we're supposed to go into Camden, off the freeway. There's this warehouse. And no shit, there had to have been 35 semi-trucks parked up, lined out in the parking lot. So I'm thinking it's like a, like a truck stop thing. It's called Teasers, but like it's something that has to do with trucks. So we go inside, we go to the door, and it's a strip club, not a cheeseburger place. And so you walk in, and they have a really nice bar. Like they have a bar that's it's bigger than this room, but alcohol all the way up to the ceiling. Really nice bar. There's no one at the bar. There's a dude behind the bar. They see Lance and they're kind of like, come on in. Like they don't, just come on in. And so we go in. They got tables. They got the typical strip club scene. They got the walkout area and shit. And there are 4 strippers. No, there was only 3. Sorry. There are 3 strippers sitting in chairs along the dance floor, just sitting in chairs like this. We come in, and they're like, you could just see it on their face. Ah, fuck. They get up.
We got fucking work.
And they start meandering around. There's a girl that has like imagine getting a C-section, but doing it in, don't take this the wrong way, in Mexico or something, like in somebody's barn. So she's got the C-section scar that actually looked like it actually looked like it may have had staples still in it. There was a girl hopping around on one leg. And I do believe that one of the girls was pregnant. So the one-legged girl gets up on the stage. There are 2 African Americans leaned up on the stage, just looking at her with all the amazement in the world, just loving it. And so Lance is like, no, we don't go up on the stage. He picks this table in the corner, and we get to the corner, and this I think it was C-section stripper, comes over and she's like, you want to dance? And Lance's like, no, we're here for the cheeseburger. She's like, she had this look on her face like, oh, that's so good. She's here for the cheeseburger. So she turns around and she goes and makes our order, comes out, brings these 2 cheeseburgers. Now, Lance has I think Lance has a different idea what the world's best cheeseburger is, but they were good cheeseburgers. Now, the interesting thing is, there's literally 4 people inside the strip club. So we made 2 of them, and the 2 black guys made the other 2. Nobody else is in the strip club. The fucking Delta team is working the crowd. Like the same 3 girls are coming by every 2 seconds while we're eating French fries. Want a lap dance? And I'm like, where's everybody at, Lance?
What was the? Nobody
Because there's 35 semi-trucks parked in the parking lot next
They're
to
all in the
Teasers.
back room.
35 semi-trucks. I'm like,
or in the truck.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
go-
I was about
I'm
to say.
telling
They're
Lance,
all
like,
smoking meth in the
if
truck and
if the
getting
D team's
blowjobs
here,
is
the
what
A
they're
team
doing.
is out working the parking lot right now.
Fucking yeah.
That's Teasers.
They're working the
That's
trucks.
your typical D team's probably the A
Every time we
team.
tell that
We
story,
need to
we
bring a
probably
band.
get teasers fucked up. Whoever owns teasers is probably like,
They hate
hey, we
us.
gotta get those dudes to stop telling that
I'm gonna go pay them to shut their fucking mouth.
Either that, or he's like,
We're in-
either that, or he's like, where are all these fucking trucks coming from?
Yeah. You're
So
either
there's
getting business
two
or fucking
people when you
business.
walk in. The dancers were not dancing or doing
No,
anything
dancers.
for them
There
until
were
you
no-
guys
there-
walked in.
There was nothing going on before we walked in. They were literally sitting on
Those were
stools next to the.
They were probably just bartenders pretending to be strippers because the strippers were outside doing their job.
No, they had a dude bartender.
Wow.
You know, they had a dude
How'd
behind
you
them.
tip them?
Man, I just want to see the bar set up.
So we're going.
Yeah, it's a nice
that
bar.
sounds awesome.
It was
I
separate.
don't even drink like that. I just want to have a nice bar.
The bar was like a separate
And
room, meaning
cheeseburger.
you could see the dance floor from the bar, but you could tell that it was kind of like people go there just to hang out at the bar
Right.
And eat cheeseburgers.
and eat cheeseburgers. They're
Fucking
definitely
A.
not there for the strippers.
I mean,
So is that what we're doing?
you got to go to Thailand to see some crazy shit like that sometimes.
East Band.
Yeah, they'll blow your mind.
I've seen them shoot
Ping pong balls,
across the
razor blades,
Razor blades,
carrots coming out and
blow
shit.
smoke rings out of a recruiter,
snapping turtles.
That's,
snapping turtles.
what's the name of the island?
Like,
All
who they
that
call
shit goes on, right?
Fuck it.
Fuck it, Island,
PhD.
yeah.
Phuket.
There's nowhere where so there's nowhere where tourists go. So anywhere in Thailand where tourists go, doesn't matter what side of the country you're on, where they don't do that stuff. It's that country is a tourist-driven country, and so like I had some friends, some really good friends that were in the gun industry, and I bought some guns from them and stuff, and they're like, hey, just while I was still in the Marine Corps, they're like, we're going to Thailand this summer. I'm like, oh man, you are going to have a blast. It's going to be awesome. And he's like, I go, you're going to have a good time. So I don't think about it. 9 months later, I'm on a deployment. We went into, I want to say it was Phuket, but so the whole ARG's coming in there. We pull into the bay. They bonk a boat us ashore and shit. And I'm walking through this bar section. And I hear my name. Somebody's calling my name. I turn around. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's those two guys.
They stay there.
The two guys are there. We intersected. The world is so small. Their vacation coincided with my deployment. And I'm like, oh man, I can't believe you guys made it. And he goes, they're like, this place is exactly like you described it, except, like, he goes, we were having the time of our life. He goes, until your ship came around the corner. Like, we thought this place was off the chain, and then your ship came around the corner, and everything in town stopped. And he goes, and buses just started coming in. Buses coming in, and every single bus was filled with girls that were getting off the bus and going into the bars. And he goes, the whole mood of the place changed once they knew that ship was coming in.
Nice.
Went from a town bar to a fucking rave everywhere. All the farm girls came in.
So
So
is it a safe place too?
yeah, it's pretty safe. I mean,
tourist driven. I would think they.
you'll have some like maybe some pickpocket stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's like little petty crimes, but as far as you walking down the beach at 1 o'clock in the morning, drunk off your ass, you don't have nothing to worry about.
Nobody's stealing kidney. Come on
Yeah,
in.
nobody's stealing kidneys, nothing like that. They're very pro tourist. Like even the cops are very. And there's a lot of. The other thing too is there's a lot of expats there, meaning people who decided to flee their parent country and live there. A lot of British, a lot of American, a lot of Australian.
Tons of seals.
Yeah, seal.
Fucking get out and
So like if you
start
go to Thailand and you're thinking, hey, I want to learn how to scuba dive. It's not going to be, you know, somebody from Thailand that's teaching scuba diving. They'll probably have little helpers, but it's going to be some British expat who was the SSB guy who was just like, I love this place because I can get a condo.